Welcome to birthday weekend day 2. It is 4th of July and today we are celebrating both America's birthday but also this guy's birthday. Clue number 1. The hint here is that it's like a sunrise and I actually had to give this to him the night before so that he could solve it and we could leave on time. Here's the clue. See if you can solve it before I tell you.
To unlock your fate, you must go sit and wait for a show that won't last long, but it's warm, sweet, and strong. Go where currents run through stone and the city sounds drone. Find a snack, dark, bitter, and bright, and your morning ritual will be done right. Huh.
You're baffled?
Yeah. I feel like it's we're gonna go see the sunrise.
Yes!
Go where the currents run through stone. I'm assuming it's on the Riverwalk.
Yes.
Like on those steps.
Yes.
Find a snack, dark, bitter, and bright. Is that coffee?
Yes! We are gonna go have sunrise, and by sunrise I mean the sun is definitely already up, but it's still early in the morning, and we're gonna go get coffee on the Riverwalk, and we are very excited.
It'll be fun.
The adventure was getting up to watch the sunrise and go walk along the Riverwalk and get coffee at Tiny Tap, which is just this like adorable little coffee place. The irony was that we actually both ended up getting chai, and it was amazing, and it was also really fun because the Riverwalk is usually so crowded. It's impossible to get a table, everything is loud and noisy, but in the morning before people wake up, before tourism starts for the day and all that, it is so peaceful and beautiful. So it was really fun. We sat there drinking chai and watching the sunrise and chatting and solving the next clue. Is it? Is it a good chai? Clue 2. Here we go.
More numbers.
Any idea what to do with those?
No.
Appears as though I've stumped him.
I don't know. I think I'm figuring it out.
Clue 2, and I'll go ahead and tell you, the hint here is the little squares on the envelope. This right here is all that's in the envelope. That's it. That's all it is. So essentially this is I think it's called like a Polybius square or something, but it's a famous type of cipher, and you basically have 2 rows. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the alphabet is there, so you go from left to right. So you find the first number on this side and the number up top, and then you meet down to find it. So for example, the first number combo on here is 4, 4. So you're gonna find 4 down here, 4 up here, and then meet. And then that letter is the letter that we're looking for. And this one actually took him a while, which is exciting because it takes a lot to stump him, and he did really well. I prevented the use of Google for a lot of these, which I think just made it more fun, especially because I would see him get frustrated and he'd be like, I need a hint. And I was like, you don't. I know you don't. You can solve this. And he did. It was really cool seeing him go through the different phases of confusion and frustration and then success of being able to solve the clue. Dang, he thinks he solved it. What you got? What you got? What you got?
23 East Illinois Street. I don't know what's there.
Well, I guess I'll have to go there and find out.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Nice work! I'm impressed. You did it without help? Okay, I made an Womp womp. It was an honest mistake. I didn't know they'd be closed on 4th of July. I can't believe this, but we pivoted. Our pivot is also closed on 4th of July. Because of our little snafu with the bookstore not being open on 4th of July, we're gonna go a little bit out of order, and I'm gonna give you number 4 instead of number 3.
I'm not a place for a hurried pace, but one where thoughts find gentle space. Near waters that softly glide, yet I turn your gaze inside. Bring no plan, just pen in hand, to trace dreams you've yet to land. With something sweet, something warm, you'll weather here your quiet storm. Where creme meets calm, your mind set free, you'll write the life you long to see. Cafe Cremerie.
So we're gonna be going to Cafe Cremerie, which is a place that Alex has always wanted to visit. And then we are gonna be writing out bucket lists, which has also been on your list for a while. So kind of like cozy, dreamy coffee atmosphere. All right, clue number 3, here you go.
It's a word search.
So it's got all of your different options for lunch. So you've got 9 options, and then obviously anywhere else that you'd want to go, but you have to solve the crossword to figure out what I recommended. Wait, I'd say recommendation. Clue 3. As you can tell by the envelope, this one has to do with food. So this was a little lunch crossword puzzle, and this was so fun. So I found a crossword puzzle generator. I think it was like myteachers.com or something, but I could choose how difficult it was. So I made it extreme difficulty, and then you can type in the words, and then I took a screenshot of the one it generated, put it into Canva with my cute little New York Times list, and then these were all of his lunch options. We actually ended up kind of pivoting and going home for lunch, which I'm really glad we did, because it just gave us a lot more freedom and flexibility, and we were so tired at that point. I didn't give him the key of what he was looking for, so he had to solve it completely on his own. We actually got stuck at the end. There was one that he couldn't find. While we were out and about, I didn't have the answer key on me. And that was actually kind of funny, because we were like, I don't know what it is, and this crossword is really hard. Their decaf coffee, oh my gosh. Usually I ordered a flavored latte, but they didn't have house-made syrups, so I just went with a very simple plain decaf latte. Amazing. Their pastry, oh my gosh, it was so good. I almost got another one. We ended up just talking, solving the next clue, and we didn't actually do bucket lists, so we need to do that, because I think that is still a really fun date. Just like journaling and drinking and enjoying the pastries. Our hat backwards, so now you know it's serious
Business.
He has a message for you guys.
The creator of the puzzle can't solve the puzzle. Therefore, I believe I'm off the hook. I'm missing a word.
Yeah, we really can't figure out what it is.
I don't know where it is. She can't find the answer key.
It's true, I can.
So I'm choosing cooking together, so that we can just go vibe, relax for a bit, and then hit the town again later this evening.
Sounds good. So, Alex solved most of the crossword puzzle.
That's right.
And we decided to come home and make lunch. But now that we're here, I feel like it's only fair that Alex knows what I'm thinking we have for dinner, which means I am prematurely going to give him his dinner clue. Clue number 5.
Looks like another crossword.
It sure is. And this one's a doozy. Look how much bigger it is. I actually think that because it's bigger, it's going to be way easier for you to guess this. So, all right. Grab a pen.
Oh boy.
We're rocking through this.
I'm blazing.
Yeah, good. Unfortunately, this one has been through quite a bit. It's got some smoothie smell on it. The clue, when you solve it, it spells NADC burger, but actually we both really weren't that hungry. We ended up doing just like a quiet meal at home, and it was lovely. So we didn't actually end going to NADC burger. I've never been, but Alex has been with his friends, and it's apparently just a really amazing burger shop in Chicago. So I really do want to try that at some point. But also I love the flexibility. It was fun that the clues like led him places, but I was like, hey, at the end of the day, today's for you, so let's do whatever you really want to do. We ended up abandoning most of our plans for today, and we just watched the drama with Zendaya, and
terrible.
Yeah, that was a weird movie. I thought it was going to be a cute rom-com, so I think I should get to pick a movie again.
No.
Just saying. All right, this is our very last clue. Told you the last one was really hard.
Why can I only pull out one piece of paper?
The other ones are only if you would need help.
What?
I made Alex get me a crossword puzzle because I felt very left out on the puzzle game. Our final clue. And this, the envelope honestly isn't really that much of a clue in this one. I was watching a murder mystery as I was like writing this one. This one is kind of crazy. This was the last clue. So I was like, by all accounts, this should be your hardest clue yet. So this is what it is. It's just this compilation of letters. If you look at this and you're like, I don't know what to do. The first hint is that there's spaces between the letters. If he didn't get it right away, I had clues for him, but he actually figured it out. My nice little hint card, and I'll read it to you and you see if you can solve it. Not all alphabets begin with A. Not all alphabets begin with A. Hint number 2, think of something soft, sweet, and swirled. And then this is clue number 3, which I really like that. I thought that turned out really, really cute. Clue number 3, I begin at the end.
In my notes.
Can you explain what's going on here? I'd love to know.
Well, it's not a Caesar cipher.
Okay.
It's not where you just match halfway through the alphabet. I forget the name of that one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to where you go like backwards. I don't know what it's called either. But the issue is I drew it really poorly, so I have to start over. Okay, so I need 819, which is 198, which is an S. I need 22.5, which means I need 522. So
essentially, the way that this works is it's the alphabet backwards. Z equals A, Y equals B, so on and so forth. He did a really good job with this. He was stumped at first, and within like 5 minutes, he solved it. This says soft serve at sunset. He loves soft serve ice cream. So I had planned for us to find a really cute soft serve place and then sit outside and watch the sunset. Unfortunately, 4th of July stormed. Like, stormed. In fact, apparently nobody could see fireworks because it was so like foggy and gross outside. So I told him he has a rain check for soft serve. So we kind of had a pivot. We did have a whole cute little day. We watched a movie about aliens invading. It was great. And we just kind of like slept and read a little bit and really just enjoyed our rest day, which I think is something underrated because whenever I think about like celebration, it feels very like high energy. Let's go, let's do this. But in reality, a lot of times what you need is rest. And I think a celebration of life is also just giving yourself the opportunity to rest. So that's what we've been up to. I hope that you had a fun time following along on this vlog, and I hope that you make a little scavenger hunt around your city, because seriously, I had so much fun making the clues and jaunting around the city and watching Alex solve them. It's just a really special time. And I will see you right back here real soon. Bye.